And welcome, everybody, to another Mark Bishop show. We could all do with a little break, I think. Well, between the election and the holiday season, many of us are feeling stressed out and overwhelmed. So if you do need a little break and some me time for this November, your help is here. The latest gaming craze offers users a fun escape from a stressful November. What on earth is he talking about? Bingo Blitz. It's the #1 free-to-play bingo game with a large community of players from all over the world. You couldn't get any bigger than that. And to get the skinny about it all, my very special guest is Valerie Greenberg. She is a pop culture lifestyle expert and an on-air host. Welcome, young lady.
Mark, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I appreciate it, and I'm so happy to be here.
Tell me, Valerie, is Bingo Blitz such a popular gaming option?
It really is. So for me personally, I love gaming to unwind because it's fun and gives me that little break that you just mentioned that sometimes we can get when we get overwhelmed, that we need to step away and take a breather. And what's so special about it, it's become the #1 free, again, I want to emphasize the word free to play bingo game out there, meaning you don't have to pay to play. And it's not just the traditional bingo as we know it. There are fun storylines, mini games, special player events, unique features, and tons of virtual prizes that keep it exciting. So it's a really great way to just escape and, create that stress-free time for yourself.
Well, obviously it's online. Otherwise, we couldn't go worldwide with the whole thing. But I guess the advantage of it, there's a lot of people that play different games, card games and cribbage and all sorts of things online these days. Why not bingo? It's very popular, isn't it? It always has been. To many bingo games.
Absolutely. And what I love about this is I appreciate the fact that Bingo Blitz is something that you can play with your friends or your family. Like, even if they're far away, if they're across the country, if they're in a different time zone, it's an excellent way to stay connected. And during the holidays, if you have a big extended family, oftentimes you're not in the same place. So it's a great way to keep Cousin Carter and Cousin John connected. They can have that healthy competition, if you will. And I've even played it with friends in other countries. It's really surprisingly fun way to bond, even virtually.
Well, I can understand the old traditional bingo, and my listeners would too. Some funny fella up the front is trying to make cracks with the different numbers. And if you get it all on a board, you scream out bingo and you win some nice big bickies. But Bingo Blitz, it's reinventing the way people play. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, it's taking it to the next level because of the storylines and the virtual prizes that you can win. I mean, you get into that app and it can take you to different worlds, and it kind of transports me back to childhood. It's just a very magical feeling, and that's what we need this time of year during all of the stress that we can encounter and just in our everyday lives. And all you have to do, if you go to bingoblitz.com, you can learn about everything that the game offers, but it's really an app that's compatible with both your Android and your iPhone. So if you just download it from the App Store or in Google Play, you're literally ready to go, and the fun is endless.
So can you tell us a little bit more about the actual logistics of it? So let's say you download the app, got it on my phone, or I've got it on my iPad, which is pretty popular for women at home during the days, and guys too, for that matter. So what do I do from there?
Yeah, so there's really no wrong way to play, which is what I love. And it's self-explanatory when you open the app. So you get a bingo card. Of course, there's a lot more pageantry and excitement and fun design than just if you were to be sitting at a bingo table. And they literally just rattle off the numbers and the rows just like regular bingo would be, but in a much more magical type of fashion. So with fun noises and musical sounds. And and then once you win, it's you could go to another place to play. It's really fun. It's really, it's just transport. Literally, you open it up and there's no wrong way to do it. That's the cool thing. Even if it takes you a while to get bingo, that's what we need.
Sounds very different indeed. And not just play once and it's all over. You can obviously continue on and go to different places. Sounds a bit like Disneyland, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like a healthy competition with yourself or those around you. And again, it's virtual, it's fun, it's stress-free. It's going to boost your mood, really. It's just cute.
Oh,
very
I like
cute.
That. Boost your mood. You can with Bingo Blitz. Well,
Bingo Blitz will boost your mood. It boosts mine.
Listen, November, boy, has it been a stressful month, right? In fact, I don't know about you, but the last couple of years have been stressful, especially this year, though. So how do you think, Valerie, that the gaming, does reduce stress?
Well, I think that it allows us to sort of step away from what is stressing us out. And that's, again, what I talk about, escapism. It allows you to decompress because you're shifting your focus from whatever your worries may be. And even if you just do that for a few moments, it can be calming. It also, I think, helps me to maintain my sharpness. And I think it's great for people of all different ages and a really good way to just be on top of things. Because you have to focus to a certain extent, but not over-focus, if you will.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. If it gets too heavy, did you play Monopoly as a kid too? Did you?
Yes, I did. I certainly did.
That one you got to think too much.
Yeah, no, this is effortless, but just enough effort goes into it to make it a really fun experience that can de-stress you and also allow you to connect with others.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah. Bingo Blitz. I mean,
it is. If you haven't downloaded your app yet, you better get to it.
Where do I go? Just from the App Store?
Yeah, literally. If you're an iPhone user, you just go to the App Store and you type in Bingo Blitz. It pops up, install it. And if you have a Droid, go to Google Play, type in Bingo Blitz, same thing.
And so that's pretty easy. And
very seamless.
Free. There's no entry fee. There's no hidden costs. There's none of those jazz, right?
Yeah, there are no caveats, which I love about this. It's completely free. There are no strings. Just enjoy yourself.
So
have a good time.
I'm trying to understand then, how can I win awards? In fact, what are the awards? Is there money involved? Or
so
it's
virtual. It's virtual. It's like virtual accolades. So, a pat on, just like you're going through your day, you need to tell yourself, wow, I did a great job today. The game sort of tells you that by giving you a virtual award.
I see. Okay. So I'm not going to win $1 million.
It's something up. Remember when you got stars in elementary school or grade school? It's like, just in a more exciting fashion virtually.
Yeah. Well, everything doesn't have to be money, does it, Valerie? A lot of fun.
Exactly, Mark. You know it.
Yeah. Well, who named it? Bingo Blitz. Did you have something to do with that?
I did not. I can't take credit there, but I can take credit for spreading the word that this is a really fun game that we should all play.
All right. And, there's a lot of people who are driving when they're listening to my show or they're doing something else. So I'd appreciate it again if you
don't play it. Don't play it while you drive, but play it when you're waiting in line at the grocery store. If somebody in your family annoys you, you need to take a little rest from just the stressful work meeting you had. Yeah. This is your answer.
Or at the bus stop, perhaps waiting for a train. Or look, there's many opportunities.
Exactly.
Right?
Listen, Bingo Blitz will give you a little light to your life. It's just a simple way to put a little spruce in your step. Add a little enjoyment and fun without overwhelming you.
Well, there you go. Well, so do me a favor again, Valerie, and I'm one of those as well. I'm a little bit of an ignoramus when it comes to technology. What do I do? How do I get Bingo Blitz? How simple is it? What do I need to do?
So trust me, I am no techie, Mark, but this is so seamless to use. So whether you have an iPhone or an Android, all you do, if you have an iPhone, you go to your app store and you type in Bingo Blitz, install it, and you're ready to go. And same with Google Play. You do the same thing. Type in Bingo Blitz, and you are good to go. And if you have any questions, which you probably won't because that's so seamless. I mean, you can get more educated by going to the website. Absolutely. Go to bingoblitz.com. But it's so seamless. Anyone can play.
Well, there you go. There's no excuses then, is there? Anybody can do this. Anybody
no excuses.
Can do it. Yeah. Put a little bit of, brightness in your day. Some of those cliches you use were very good, Valerie.
Sprinkle in a little magic with Bingo Blitz.
Lovely stuff. Valerie Greenberg, pop culture lifestyle expert, and that she is. And, of course, an on-air host. What have you been doing of late? What's happening these days for you?
I have a lot of things going on, actually. I just finished a manuscript, a book that I'm working on about connections and confidence that comes out next year. And again, that's something that I love about Bingo Blitz because it's an opportunity to utilize connecting with others in different places of the world.
Oh, fabulous.
So that's exciting. I just filmed a pilot for the Daily Mail, which is exciting, called The Price of Fame, where we break down the cost of what it takes to maintain that celebrity lifestyle. I am on a plethora of different shows here in the States.
Fantastic.
So it's exciting.
Oh, good on you. You're a superstar. Well done. And I wish you well with all
As are you, Mark. As are you.
Oh, well, I'm, just a little Aussie battler, buddy. Just trying to get up there.
Oh, stop. But yes, if you follow me on Instagram, Val Greenberg, you'll see all the trends that I talk about, including Bingo Blitz and what I love so much about it.
All righty. Well, talk to Deb again, too, because I do another show called Nothing Like a Good Book, and it sounds like your book's going to be a ripper. So there we go. I got to go. I'll get in trouble. Listen, lovely speaking with you, Valerie Greenberg. Good luck with Bingo
Such a pleasure
Blitz.
speaking with you.
And I wish you all the best in the world with your career this year.
You too. Thank you so much.